let's go over enumerated data types. This is a new section that we're covering and it's really cool. So an enumerated data type is a programmer-defined data type. It consists of values known as enumerators, which represent integer constants. That doesn't make too much sense for you. We're going to explain every part of that individually in a second. That's just the definition. So the syntax is going to look like the following. You would declare it outside of the main method. So if you have like an int main, you would have your enum somewhere up here. And I'll finish the code for this in a second. But let's go over the basic syntax for it. This is the general format. So you're going to have your enum like this, and then you're going to have a type name, whatever you want to call it, and then you would have your enumerators inside of here. And that is your enum. So for this example, we have an enum, and then we're going to have it be called color. It's going to store red, green, and blue. You can have as many numbers as you want in here, capitalized, no capitalized, it doesn't matter. Same thing with this, though typically with naming conventions, for structures, enums, this is going to be capitalized, or at least it's going to start with a capital. So with this, I'll explain what each part is. You're going to begin with the enum keyword, followed by the name of the type that you are making. And then after this, it's followed by a list of identifiers inside of braces terminated with a semicolon. The identifiers listed inside the braces are known as enumerators. They represent the values that belong to the color data type. You make the data type here. You make your own data type. How cool is that? They represent integer constants, so you can think of them as indexes. Not really, but we'll just say that for memory's sake. So this is at 0, 1, 2. These are constant indexes, and I'll show you that again in a second. We can print these out. We can make instances of our data types. To do so, it would look something like this. Inside of our main method, the following statement will define a color as a variable of the color data type. So let's say we want a color. It's going to be, I'll just say starts with R. That's going to be our variable. It's going to be of the data type color, and we can set it to red. This is our data type. Now, if we go ahead and print this out, so cout starts with R, and we end this line, you're going to see that it's going to print out 0 because it's stored as a constant 0 inside of here. If we were to change it to green, so this would equal to green, it would then print out a 1 because it's pointing to the constant 1. If we change it to blue and we are to run this, it's going to print out 3 because that's the third index. And notice how I said you can assign it to any of these. Yes, you can assign it to any of these. This variable can be any of these numerator data types because you again made the data type of color, and these are the identifiers that you can pick from inside of here. So this is just an introduction to enumerators. Hopefully you have a good grasp of it, because in the next video we'll be assigning values to these colors. If you have any questions about this so far, leave a comment below and check out more videos in that playlist link below the like button.